7th and my mom are acting the same.
He said something about a zero and Mers.
Yeah.
How do you know that name?
Sasuke!
Naruto? I see.
I'm glad you're all right, Dad.
Sasuke, who is Mertz or Zero?
Zero is the name of an organization. Mertz is the one who founded it. I still don't know any other details. Only that they're a criminal organization. It's obvious that they're behind what's happening in the ninja world.
Are you talking about all this war commotion?
Doing something so extravagant so suddenly. Is that possible?
No. There were signs a few days ago. If you think of the scope and the timing of the incident, it has to have something to do with that infinite Tsukiyomi.
There's something else. When that light shined, this sort of mark appeared on everyone, like a blemish.
Mom and Himawari had it too. But why don't we have it?
Yeah.
Naruto wrote that the mark appeared on all living things, even if they didn't look directly at the moon. I used Susanoo to block the light, so I didn't get a mark. How did you block it?
I don't know.
We were playing the game when it happened and didn't see it.
In there?
Young Lord! You're okay! Wait, are you acting strange too, young lord?
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Really? Thank goodness! But with the 7th in that condition, I don't know what to say.
Did you see the 7th too, Katasuke-sensei?
Yes, late last night. I went to the Hokage's chamber to show him a new scientific ninja tool I developed.
Scientific ninja tool? You mean that bag?
Oh no. The new scientific ninja tool is in the lab. In here? It's embarrassing, but it's the Ninja Heroes game.
Huh? You keep that on you all the time?
Yes, it's a popular game, so I carry it around with me, so I can play anytime.
Ninja Heroes?
That's the game I was talking about.
Ninja Heroes is a virtual online game that got popular really quickly recently. If you put on this special equipment, you enter the virtual space, and you can do all sorts of things there. Oh, the virtual space. Right. It's like another world that's different than the real world. Maybe it would be easier for you to understand if I said it was a genjutsu world used for recreation.
A genjutsu world?
People get weirdly tired after playing this game. We were collecting information about it. Sasuke?
Where did you get this?
I just bought it.
Oh, didn't you say you didn't know who made this game?
That's right. I was wondering about it too, so I looked into the developer, but I didn't find anything out.
What's wrong, Dad?
Hey, Boruto. Got a minute?
Hmm? What's wrong?
It's just so much information. I'm starting to get confused. So how about we get organized here a little? We might be able to figure something out.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I gotta admit, my head is all messed up as well.
Okay, so let's review what's been going on. Right now, it's not only the Hidden Leaf Village, but the whole ninja world is acting strange. Everyone's personality has changed, and they're all trying to start a war. If we follow this back, do you remember what the cause was?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that it's because of the moon. I mean, from a couple days ago, isn't it?
Yes. Blemishes appeared on everyone because of that. It's somehow connected to all the current commotion.
But we didn't get the marks on us.
No. People say the light was strong enough to affect people even if they didn't see it directly. So, what's the difference between us and the people with marks? So, if we look at the specifics, your mother and sister got the mark, but you didn't, even though you were in the same house. What was the difference in what you did versus what they did?
Differences? I mean, Ninja Heroes is about all there is.
Yes. You, me, and Sarada too. We were all playing Ninja Heroes. I think you were getting information about fatigue from the game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's about the only difference. I think this is a big point.
You make it sound like it is. Then I guess either the game console or the virtual space has a trick to it.
If there is, we don't know if it has any connection with this case. However, I think it's worth investigating.
Yeah. Sasuke. We thought about it, and we think the game is suspicious. Don't ask me what, but I feel like we'll find some sort of clue there.
I was thinking the same thing.
What is it exactly?
I first grew suspicious when you didn't receive the effects of the moonlight. You were only playing the game. It's not like you took any protective measures. However, that light couldn't be blocked by any ordinary means. You would need a special jutsu like mine to interrupt it, or not be there to begin with.
Be there?
And if you weren't there, then it wouldn't be a stretch to think there was something to the game itself.
Dad, do you mean...
I see it. A hidden jutsu inscription. It looks like a special one similar to a summoning.
A summoning?
That's been set to the game console?
Yes. I don't know what jutsu it's based on, but I think we can assume that it has the power to transport something. Considering that this was set to this console, there's a possibility that identical inscriptions could be set in other items.
This is unbelievable.
So this is the reason why the mark didn't appear when we were hit by the moonlight.
Yes. In other words, you weren't really on this side. You were actually in a different space, sent there by the transportation jutsu inscription set to that console.
But doesn't transportation usually mean moving the entire body?
Not knowing the details of the jutsu, this is merely a conjecture, but is it possible that this jutsu is only transporting the mind? If not, this case would have been discovered sooner. It would have been the game that makes people disappear.
That's true.
In other words, the mark from the moonlight is introduced by the mind, and not the body. That's why we didn't get the mark, since we were over there.
Wait a second. If our minds were being transported, that means that space was... Huh? I mean, what is Ninja Heroes then?
Right. Up until now, we thought that we were playing in the game's virtual space, controlling the game characters. It turns out that our minds were transported to some other space, not in the game, and playing there.
Seriously?
However, that can only be possible if there is a space to bring in the minds. It would take a powerful ninja to be able to do something like that.
An Uchiha could do it.
An Uchiha?
Of course, not every Uchiha clan member could do something like that. But it's obvious there is someone here who can.
What do you mean?
I've been traversing the ninja world these last few days on a mission for Naruto. He wanted me to look into a scroll stolen by someone named Teguse, who left the village several months ago.
Teguse? Could it be that the scroll he stole was the history of Warring State seals?
Yes. The scroll had details about dangerous genin sealed during the Warring States period, and included their abilities and locations where they were sealed. I received a copy and went around investigating the seal locations. The other day, I discovered that the seal for one of the locations had been broken. The person sealed there was an Uchiha clan member. I don't know their name. It wasn't listed anywhere. However, according to the scroll, this person possessed an ability called Yachihoko, and was instrumental in the war as an Uchiha clan weapon. There's something else. The record said that aside from Yachihoko, this person had jutsu such as Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu implanted.
I know Amaterasu is the black flame you use. But what is Tsukuyomi?
The user creates a space in full control of its shape, time, and rules, and then brings in a third party. The jutsu is primarily used to inflict psychological damage on your opponent.
If that were used for another purpose, such as ninja heroes, for example.
Exactly. Everything would make sense. The key is the existence of this mystery Uchiha. It would be safe to assume that only someone with Uchiha abilities could control a jutsu on the scale of that infinite Tsukuyomi.
And the ninja hero space we played in was created by that Tsukuyomi, a Uchiha clan jutsu.
I wasn't able to track down Teguse, who stole the scroll, but based on the information, it seems that he assisted Zero. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Ninja Heroes was created from his skills and the power of the Uchiha clan.
If it's something they created, it makes sense that we don't know who the developer is.
It's rather clear now that Zero and the game are connected. We also know this chaos won't end unless we stop Zero. With how little information we have on their organization, this game is the breakthrough we need. You will go into the game and see if there's anyone inside connected to Zero.
If we do find someone connected to Zero, we'll be able to find out what they're after and where they're headquartered. Okay, let's roll. Right, Boruto? Right, Mitsuki?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
Let's get started then.
Sure.
What's wrong? We have to do our best if we're going to resolve this situation.
I know.
Boruto.
Hmm?
You already have an idea who's connected to Zero, don't you? Someone who's always in Ninja Heroes and can control this space. I mean, there's really only one person who it could be.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You sound so gloomy. That's not the Boruto I know. Oh, I know. You were about to say something selfish again, right? You want more missions? Fine. I'm really not supposed to give in to such demands. But for you, I can bend the rules.
No, that's not why I'm here today.
Hmm?
The ninja world is in chaos right now. Did you know that?
I didn't. I'm the guide for this game. I don't know anything going on outside.
My dad and a lot of other people have gone crazy. War is about to break out in the ninja world.
So, how is telling me going to help when I don't know anything about it?
Well,
Of course you know.
you guys.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of evidence pointing in your direction. Boruto, if this is too hard for you, I can do it.
This place isn't a virtual game space. It's a genjutsu world created by someone. They're using an Uchiha ability called Tsukuyomi to make it possible. We also know someone capable of doing that is with this criminal organization called Zero. We already know this game is connected to Zero. In other words, it wouldn't be strange if there was a Zero supporter here. They'd also have the ability to take part in the game at will.
I remember what you said.
I know you're the game's guide character, but can you really set up a battle at your own convenience?
I'm like a wizard in this space. That's nothing.
And you actually did it.
So, what are you trying to say? That I'm this Zero supporter because I can control this space at will?
Yes. Although we don't know if there's some third party controlling the character named Nanashi, or if it's through some other means.
Is this what you think too, Boruto?
I don't want to think that. But there's so many things pointing at you, Nanashi.
Oh, so you noticed.
So it is you.
I guess it's all right. I couldn't keep up the ruse much longer anyway. You guys were right about this space. My role is to manage it while disguised as a guide character. To be honest, it was hard playing the guide. I had to do my best using systematic words and being polite. Doing my boring job as a guide and having everyone enjoy the game without drawing attention to myself until I was ready to execute the plan. Why did I get stuck having to do that for such low-life ninjas? That Teguse guy really gave me such stupid orders. I just followed them because Zero is going to grant me my wish.
Why would you do that?
I needed a means to recover. Engraved Tsukuyomi requires a lot of chakra, and I was just revived. That's why this space was set with a chakra draining device to use for the recovery. That's the truth behind the fatigue you guys were sniffing around about.
I see. And you recovered enough chakra to use the engraved Tsukuyomi, that unnatural moon phenomenon.
Yes. Thanks to it, I was able to mark everyone in the ninja world. So I am actually grateful to you. You and all the game players who helped me recover. Oh, and I'm also grateful for all the Kiseki gathering. Especially you, Boruto. That Kiseki you brought was the Hokage's after all.
What? What do you mean?
There's this ability called Yachi Hoko. It allows you to control the minds and chakra of any person linked with the mark. Being able to control their minds means they can be summoned to wherever you want.
Are you saying...
Have you figured it out? The opponents you fought in the Kiseki gathering were the minds brought here from the real world with Yachi Hoko. The Kiseki that you got from defeating them, it actually belonged to that person. In short, their memories. Putting out the light inside the Kiseki, that removes the memory. And if instead, another memory were put inside...
They can be brainwashed.
Exactly.
Then I got my dad's...
That's why I told you it wouldn't be any fun.
Do you really think doing this will get your wish granted? You've just created chaos.
That was precisely what my wish was. Ninja turning on and hurting each other, the ninja world collapsing on itself, and erasing all of the ninja everywhere.
Zero will make that come true. I mean, the ninja world is on the brink of war as we speak. No one can stop it now.
You. Screw you! No way you're getting away with this!
You can protest all you want, but how exactly are you going to stop me?
It's easy. We'll get you to tell us everything. Stuff like how to get the memories back, or where the enemy hideout is.
I see. However, you worthless ninja are weak, foolish, and small. The only thing big about you are your mouths.
You really think? You think you can beat me? I'm Nanashi Uchiha.
What?
Space!
Your body!
You too!
I am freely in control of your temporary forms and this space.
Nanashi?
Those eyes and hair color are the same as mine and my dad's. So the Uchiha who was revived was...
That's you!
In any case, being able to change the space all at once.
What do you think? This is all just trivial for me to do. You are no match for me. Or do you still think you can defeat me? The look on your face.
Stop helping Zero! There's still time to make this right!
Stop? Who do you think you are? You've lived all your life in comfort. You're all soft.
There's no reason to destroy the ninja world. Everyone we love will be... I know you're a really nice person. You wouldn't really do something bad.
What? What do you know about me? You don't know what I feel? Or what I've been through? You don't know anything!
Sharingan!
There are so many things in this world that I absolutely despise. That includes ninja. And also, the ninja world. Just thinking about it consumes me with rage. It pains me. I can't stop the anger from pouring out of me. That's the reason I supported Zero. And why I sent the whole ninja world into chaos. I hate ninja, all of them. I wish that they'd all die!
This is...
Nanashi!
Hold on!
Nanashi, stop!
This is nothing.
Boruto, she's not going to listen.
Here goes! Here goes! Flow jutsu! This'll do. This is it.
Something must have happened to her in the past. It must be the reason for her anger.
You're probably right, but we have no way of finding that out now.
You're caught!
Here goes!
All I can do is use this. Materasu.
What was that?
It's my dad's jutsu!
Let's go. This is why.
That's right. She's been implanted.
Implanted? What in the world happened to her?
I don't know. She'll have to tell us herself.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have hesitated. You should have gotten rid of you from the start.
What?
I'm ready if
What
you
can
need
we
me.
do to get her to...
Let's go. Materasu.
My head!
Let's go.
Her wounds!
It's Seems she has the advantage in this space.
Nanashi!
If only I had you back then.
Hey!
We're back.
Seems that way.
Oh, you're awake.
The plan is already going smoothly. I think I've done enough. There's no need to monitor that side anymore.
But...
It's fine. The plan is going smoothly, as Nanashi said. Leaf, sand, cloud, stone, mist. All of the 5 great villages have started preparing for war. It's only a matter of time now before the 5th Great Ninja War begins.
The world needs pain. By inflicting pain, this unrefined world will be able to grow. Merit, you are something akin to me. Your family and friends were taken from you by the warring nations. You learned of pain just like me, and realized how wrong the world is. Therefore, we have a similar intention. Changing the world is quite simple, if you have the unbreakable will of the gods. Dedicate your efforts and your will to realize Akatsuki's mission.
The whole world, the people. War will ruin the villages, and at that point, they'll collapse. And Zero shall provide the reign of power that Lord Pain strived for.
Are you okay, Boruto?
Yeah.
What are we going to do now, though? She got away. A ninja world missing individual memories. In other words, a ninja world without memories is about to be born.
What?
Who are you?
Come with me if you wish to stop this chaos.
What?
Boruto.
Guess we check it out. What is this place?
There aren't any other players. It seems like a separate place from where we were before. Everything looks like the real world.
You're right.
Welcome to the Time Reservoir.
Who are you?
I'm Tonari Otsutsuki. You could say that I'm the supervisor of this planet.
Otsutsuki? Hold on. Don't tell me that you're with Momoshiki!
I'm not like them. I'm here to help you.
Help us? Can we trust you?
That is up to you. However, you have no way to better this situation right now. That's why, despite your suspicions, you followed me here. Am I right? Boruto, this person really doesn't seem to be an enemy.
Yeah, he feels different from them.
It's true we don't have any options. And I guess you seem different.
Does that mean you trust me a little?
Yeah, but if you do anything funny, I'm gonna...
I won't be doing anything. Just offering a bit of help. Rather, there is much I will ask you to do, if we're going to make it through this.
About that, is it really possible to stop this chaos?
Yes, but it will not be easy. Recovering all of the memories people have built up until now will require a significant amount of time. What's more, the amount of memory that has been lost is astronomical. Normally it would take decades, or even centuries.
Then there's really no way.
However, there is one thing about this current world in our favor. And that is your father, Naruto Uzumaki.
My dad?
Although the amount may vary quite significantly, your father is in the memories of nearly everyone alive right now. His power is so great it goes beyond wars, and is accepted by everyone. A power that could only be because he is Naruto Uzumaki. We will be using that. Using what? First, I will have you go back to the past, and retrace Naruto's history. You can retrieve his memories there.
Go back to the past? How?
It is possible if we use this mysterious space's unique properties with the power of Otsutsuki.
A book?
However, only one person can go to the past. What's more, they will be unable to interfere with any of the events there.
If it's the only way, then I guess we just have to do it.
If you're able to recover Naruto Uzumaki's memories, I will be able to release them. The released memories will spread from him to others. Once they have rippled out far enough, the lights will shine again. And everyone's memories will return.
Got it.
Although, it seems like it's going to take a while.
We should go back and report to my dad first, then. I'd like to go over the situation and figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You should hurry. There's not much time left.
You're back.
Welcome back, Boruto.
Wait, you...
Yes, they haven't been affected either.
Mom, Dad, everyone went crazy. Just when I was thinking about what to do next, Katasuke came up to me.
We heard about everything. We'll be helping you guys too. I mean, the ninja world depends on us after all.
So, what happened?
Yeah, actually...
So you let her get away?
Sorry.
You can apologize later. We still have things we can do. Focus on that for now.
Recovering memories. Seems like we should hurry.
We were looking into the situation on this side while you were in the game. The Hidden Leaf Ninja have all left the village and are seconds away from going to war. It's the same with the other villages. They've all taken similar action. Every village is under Mertz's mind control.
Crazy.
We don't have much time. We'll be splitting up into 3 groups. One will search for Zero's hideout on this side. Another team will return to the other side and begin recovering the memories.
Sasuke, let me handle the memories. I'm part of the reason this all happened. And besides...
If someone needs to retrace Naruto's history, you're the one most suited to do it.
You got it!
Sarada and the rest will go search for the hideout. Gather as much information as you can and determine its location.
You make it sound so easy. Are we going to be able to find it without any leads?
My dad always said that you'll be able to find anything you're looking for if you start sifting through the straw.
Straw?
We know that this Zero organization has been really active lately. That means that they're probably sending out spies, running experiments, or have been doing other things that have brought them to the surface. He said that that's when people get careless and make mistakes. If you can find a mistake, you might be able to catch them by the tail.
Where do we start?
How about you look into recent missions? If there's any unsolved and suspicious missions, you might find a lead.
Missions? Hey, Sarada, speaking of missions...
Right. I just remembered too. It might be connected.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll tell you more about it later. Dad, have you used Susanoo in a fight lately?
No.
Then that place really is suspicious.
I think it's worth looking into again.
Where are you going, Sasuke?
I'm going to slow down Naruto. Once he joins in the war, there will be massive casualties. I'm the only one who can stop him.
Take this. It's a communication device. You'll be going to the other side. Please contact us with this as soon as you get back.
Thanks.
We all have our missions. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll get back my dad's memories.
Take this, Boruto. The light will likely return if you follow Naruto's memories. When that light shines strong, your father's memories are returning.
If that happens, I just need to hand it to you, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now go to your father. Get back Naruto Uzumaki's memories.
Whoa, so I'm going into the past like this?
You're going back in time to retrace the memories of Naruto Uzumaki. I'll be your guide. The nine-tailed fox spirit was sealed within your father by the fourth Hokage. And that's where Naruto's memories begin. With Nine Tails residing within him, Naruto dealt with persecution from the villagers. But in spite of his burden, he stayed strong, hanging on to a dream to one day become the Hokage. After graduating from the Ninja Academy, Naruto was assigned to Team 7 with Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. The head of Team 7, Kakashi Hatake, held a training session to assess their abilities. Historically speaking, it was nothing more than a trivial competition. But to Naruto, it was his important first step
to finding his ninja way.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a genin.
Did he say test?
What?
Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as genin. And the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
Seeing everything happen like this, could this mean I'm inside my dad's body?
That's right. From this point on, you'll experience the life of Naruto Uzumaki, directly from his point of view. This is how you'll collect his memories.
I get it, but this feels pretty weird.
They're about to start.
Dang it! Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out!
Let's get started here.
Lightning style! Don't get too scared when you see how tough I am!
Whoa, Dad's so determined.
Being a ninja is quite special to Naruto. It's the first step to achieving his dream, after all.
Hokage. I know what happens after this, since his dream actually comes true. It just reminds me how amazing Dad is.
His connection to Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno grew deeper as soon as he joined Team 7. Back then, Naruto saw Sasuke, an elite student, as his rival, and seemed to have a crush on Sakura.
Well, she's a close friend of the family now. Wow. So this is where it all started.
Eventually, he would fight in numerous battles, and become a figure of central importance in the ninja world.
Whoa, what the? My body is...
You're done collecting memories here. On to the next one.
But wait, what happened to Dad and the others after that?
Kakashi Hatake wasn't actually testing their strength. He just wanted to make sure they understood teamwork. Since they easily met his expectations, he officially welcomed them to Team 7.
Of course they did. It is those three, after all.
From there, they took on various missions as ninja. The life of a ninja is full of danger, and this is the first time Naruto fought a life-or-death battle.
Don't hold it against me. I had no other choice.
I'm on this, Sasuke! Don't hold me back!
It's the land of waves. In modern times, this spot is known as the Great Naruto Bridge. There was a great battle here to prevent the bridge from being built. Team 7 is taking on two ninja hell-bent on ending its construction. One is known as Zabuzo Noguchi, and the other is Haku. Haku, who you see fighting now, had a special ability called the Kekkei Genkai, allowing him to manipulate ice style.
So, he becomes a ninja and he's already fighting guys like this?
Correct. Fighting through life-or-death situations like these make them stronger. Haku Haku lived his life as a tool of violence at Zabuza's disposal. This was not unheard of for the life of a ninja. Young Naruto was shocked to see Haku's subjugation. He'd never been exposed to such a life of servitude before. On to the next point in time. Haku lived as Zabuza's tool of violence, yet in the end, Naruto was able to show Zabuza how much Haku cared for him. Seeing the way Haku and Zabuza died was a turning point in Naruto's life. With this experience under his belt, Naruto moved on to his next encounter. Against a ninja feared by many, known as Gaara of the Sand.
Oh, good old Gaara.
What's the matter? Do I scare you? You should only love yourself and fight for yourself. That is the definition of strength.
Thought he was strong, because he only fought for himself, and he was always alone. That's not what real strength is all about.
So Dad and old Gaara are fighting each other.
The clash between two enormous villages, Leaf and the Sand, caused the destruction. Gaara was the secret weapon of the Hidden Sand, due to the tailed beast known as Shukaku, sealed within him.
A tailed beast, just like Dad.
Correct. He was in the same situation as Naruto, holding a tailed beast inside and being persecuted by the villagers.
Old Gaara has some killer attacks, huh?
At this point in Gaara's life, he couldn't trust anyone.
This battle goes on forever.
After encountering Naruto, Gaara began to walk in the light. And I'm sure you know what happened after that.
Uh-huh. He was accepted by all the villagers and became Kazekage.
Naruto's spirit has influenced so many around him. Some are guided to the light, as Gaara was, while others have drifted toward darkness. Sasuke chose the latter path. Naruto reached out to Sasuke in a desperate attempt to stop him. He considered Sasuke an irreplaceable friend.
Why, Sasuke, why? How could it have come to this? I don't understand!
I have my own path. My own dreams are all that matter.
Sasuke was out to kill his older brother Itachi. It was his long-standing desire for revenge. Yet at the same time, he knew he wasn't strong enough to do it.
And that's why he left the Hidden Leaf?
Sasuke had been tempted by Orochimaru. Sasuke believed that Orochimaru could make him strong enough to defeat his brother. Sasuke became resentful of Naruto's rapid progress as a ninja, and it pushed him toward that path of darkness. At any rate, Sasuke was greatly troubled, and he made the bitter decision to leave after much thought. Naruto was special to Sasuke as well. One of those rare people he considered a close friend. Yet he was willing to sever that connection for revenge, in search of the power he needed to kill his older brother.
What did Sasuke have against his brother?
His clan, Uchiha, was destroyed by Itachi. Sasuke was filled with hatred because of it.
Did it actually happen, though?
These are all facts that have been covered up. Desires and ambitions piled up through the years. which ultimately shape our history.
Sasuke.
It continued to go back and forth without a decisive result. It provoked Naruto to unleash his ultimate power, using everything in his repertoire. He was still unable to stop Sasuke. Naruto refused to give up. Once his next chance had surfaced, he immediately took action. He decided to embark on a journey to train together with his new master, Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin. And several years later, history would once again grow turbulent.
To think those two had such a crazy past. I never knew about any of this. What's this?
Your collected memories change to light, gathered in a single spot.
I get it. So if the light gets strong enough, Dad gets his memory back, right?
Correct.
Nice. I've got this figured out now.
But first, since you've collected all the memories up to this point, you should head back to the time reservoir. It seems a fascinating development has begun.
Fascinating development?
Boruto, changes are happening in this space because you started returning the memories.
What do you mean?
This place is built on the space this Nanashi girl created. Therefore, her memories are mixed into the crevices of the space. Normally, those memories would not come to the surface, but this space isn't under her control now. That's why they reacted to this space, and her Kiseki appeared.
So, if I touch that, I can see Nanashi's past?
Whether you do it or not is up to you. However, if you want to know more about her...
Of course I'll look. I hardly know anything about her.
Yachiho, what a splendid ability. You will be our weapon from now on. If we implant other visual jutsu, you can multiply its effects.
A weapon does not need a kind name. Nanashi will be perfect for you.
I'll carve a new mark. You better conform this time.
And quit your crying. Crying won't get you anywhere.
No. No. No! Help! Someone please help me! Help!
I think I've seen this. It's something only I saw a while ago. Something really horrible. That was Nanashi's past?
The past is getting jumbled together. What you saw before was most likely her letting you in, and her control over the space began to diminish.
So that's why only I was able to see it.
However, That was enough to understand the awful things she's had to live through. Her Kiseki will appear again. Why don't you get back to what you were working on in the meantime?
Yeah, I know. Okay, here goes.
Much time had passed since Naruto and Sasuke last saw each other at the Battle of the Final Valley. Naruto returns from his training journey to the Hidden Leaf in high spirits. Team 7's leader Kakashi has Naruto spar with Sakura. Of course, this was to assess how much the two of them had grown.
I got a feeling I'm gonna have to take these guys more seriously this time.
There's no way we can lose!
Alright! Watch and learn! See, Dad and Sakura really trained their butts off to get Sasuke back.
That's how important their connection with Sasuke was to them. Naruto in particular knew what it was like to suffer in solitude. And that horrible experience is why he refused to give up on Sasuke, no matter what had become of their friendship.
Yeah, for sure. I know Dad considers Sasuke a really close friend. Plus, it looks like Dad and Sakura have really grown.
Of course it does. It only takes us an instant to witness years added on to their lives.
Are we moving on to the next battle already?
Kakashi was impressed with their growth. So Sakura and Naruto rejoined Team 7 to resume their missions. The ninja world had been turned upside down by a criminal organization called the Akatsuki, actively working behind the scenes to subvert peace. Naruto and Sakura had no choice but to join the fight, and finally got some new information on Sasuke. They set out to find Sasuke at once, but what they found was a mere shell of their former friend.
Seriously? I don't know if I want to see this or not.
Finally, we found you.
What are you doing all the way out here?
I came to bring you back.
Sasuke gives off a completely different vibe. Just a cold, ruthless stare.
He was steeped in darkness, and he no longer felt a connection to his friends. He was consumed only by his hatred for Itachi.
That much hate? Sakura tried to convince him.
Yes.
This is it! Sasuke looks so bloodthirsty. Freaking me out. Just watching this has me sweating.
There was no compassion left anywhere within Sasuke.
And he's really trying to kill him.
Yes. Naruto's words couldn't reach him in this state of mind.
What happened to Dad?
Although his words had no effect, the remnants of the connection they shared was still inside Sasuke. On to the next battle.
What happened to Dad, Sakura, and Sasuke after that?
Naruto and Sakura's desperate pleas went unheard by Sasuke, and once again he vanished into darkness. Naruto lamented his inability to reach Sasuke, but this frustration was the driving force behind his next attempt. Naruto started training right away to go after his friend, yet again. But meanwhile, there was a target on his back. The Akatsuki invaded the Hidden Leaf to try and steal Nine Tails from within Naruto. The Hidden Leaf ninja fought fiercely against the invasion, but the last to stand strong against the Akatsuki was none other than Naruto Uzumaki.
I didn't think you'd come for me. You saved me some time.
I'll get you! I guess it's obvious since I know what happens in the future. But Dad gets the win here, right?
Why would you think that?
I mean, look at him go. Dad wins this fight, hands down. I mean, he's brimming with confidence and doesn't give off any signs of weakness.
Interesting. Your relationship as father and son gives you a unique perspective. Naruto fell into despair after failing to get through to Sasuke. He could rise to a new level for a reason. Of course, his ninja awareness played a role. More than anything, he has friends. Friends who support him. Connections built up since childhood. Always there for him.
He works to build those bonds. Knowing he's not alone must be super encouraging.
Check this out!
Let's get moving. Now, with enough experience to defeat even Kakuzu, citizens throughout Naruto's village recognized what a powerful ninja he'd become. The Akatsuki realized it would take a great deal of power to capture Naruto. And because of this, their leader, Pain, moved into action. Pain possessed the legendary Rinnegan Eye and was known for his jaw-dropping power throughout the ninja world. He had killed a great many ninja, even Naruto's master, Jiraiya. To avenge his master, Naruto trained even harder, this time acquiring sage powers to take on Pain. The battle between them was extremely destructive.
Just allow me to capture you. Your death shall bring peace.
I said shut up! Fingon Barab! My master! My friends! My village! Look what you did to all of them! I'll never forgive you!
This is the Hidden Leaf Village?
This is Pain's doing. It shows you what incredible power the Rinnegan is capable of unleashing.
So, Dad fought a guy who can do this?
Naruto was consumed with fury at this time. But who could blame him? His master and friends were killed, and his village was destroyed.
He looks pretty pissed. I've never seen Dad like this before.
Naruto had become the strongest ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village.
He's in Sage mode, right? I know about this. He's gonna use nature energy or something.
Naruto was the village's last hope of defeating Pain.
He never wanted anything to do with Dad. Now, he's their last hope. Just, wow. That's all I can say.
Yes!
I cannot believe you pushed me this far.
I'm really getting fired up here.
One deadly struggle after another. Naruto was victorious. During battle, Naruto discovered Nagata, who was actually controlling pain, and they revealed their goals to one another. Nagato had a different concept of peace than Naruto, but Naruto's great spirit softened his heart. Resolution. Naruto had saved the Hidden Leaf from crisis, and was welcomed by all as the village hero. Once an orphan, living alone, he was now accepted and loved by all.
Dad. Oh. That shining light.
You've collected all the memories up to now. Perhaps you should get back to the Time Reservoir. An omen of imminent danger hangs over the Time Reservoir.
What is it?
It seems her Kiseki appeared again.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
You are dangerous. You will live here from now on. Do you understand?
The Senju are coming! Send Nanashi out here!
Ha ha ha! Did you see that? The Senju clan were running scared.
The Senju joined up with another clan. Apparently it was to fight Nanashi.
I found her. She's Nanashi Uchiha.
Get her! Seal her up!
Stop! 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 Someone help me! Why is this happening to me? I hate everything. Ninja, this world. I hate them all!
What I saw was her back at the time when she was sealed away.
Her power was too great, so she was sealed away by people who thought she was dangerous. If I were treated unjustly by the Uchiha clan, and every ninja in the world became my enemy and was imprisoned, I could understand why you would come to deeply hate ninja and the ninja world.
So that's why she's trying to destroy the ninja world now.
Her misery is that she never found someone who understood her. There's only so much our hearts can take.